So I have a little problem down here in my pond. I seem to have a lot of snakes. The other day I looked down here on the in the cattails over there, and there was a gigantic snake laying there. And that thing was huge. I mean, it looked like it was as big around as my thigh. Probably wasn't, but it was huge. You see that little bird? He's a fish eater and a frog eater too. I don't particularly like him around either. But I don't have any like real expensive fish in here or anything. They're just goldfish. But I don't like snakes very much. I'll go ahead and feed them for you. Give them a little food. There's probably a couple hundred in here, so probably really should let the snakes be. But I don't like snakes very much when I'm down here working on the pond. So I want to get rid of them, or at least give them a little ride to another location. Here's one of the traps I have. This is just a minnow trap, and the way you can catch them with these is the snakes will swim along the shore here, and they'll hit the trap and go up inside and be stuck in there. They can't get out. Nothing today. I haven't actually caught one in here this year. Might have to bait it. One year I came down here and I put my minnow trap out because I wanted to catch some of the baby goldfish to give to a friend. Ooh, that one's got a tumor on it. Want to see a tumor? Look at that white goldfish right in the middle of the screen. That actually has a tumor on its back. Guess it's not hurting them. At least it doesn't appear to be hurting them. Let's see, where was I at? Oh yeah, so anyway, I come down here and I feed the fish just like I did today. And I put the minnow trap out there, and within like 10 minutes that minnow trap was full of goldfish. There must have been 100 of them, and it was amazing, packed full. But there was also a snake in there, a little tiny snake. Apparently must have been feeding on them and went into the trap with the goldfish. So I said, wow, this is cool. Let me go grab my camera. So I went back up to the house and grabbed my camera. I wasn't doing videos at the time, but I was taking stills, you know, posting them on different forums, you know. I probably wasn't even Facebook back then. And I came back down here to take a picture of it. Well, all the goldfish had gotten out of the trap. They had figured out how to get out, but the poor little snake did not. And he drowned because I wasn't thinking, and the trap was completely submerged, so the snake could not get air to live. So he actually drowned in the trap, and the goldfish were smart enough to get back out the little holes. I don't know how they figured that out. And I never really caught many after that day. But anyway, that's the minnow trap down there. I just showed you there's no snakes in it. And that bird's back. They're very sneaky little birds. They don't like people a lot, but they'll stand still and let you go right by them on the creeks and rivers. He's probably looking for food for his babies, so I won't bother him. I'll let him go. Maybe we'll find a fish or two he can eat. I have plenty here for him. You can oftentimes hear them before you see them. They make a really weird little noise. It's kind of like a croaking, almost like a noise. It's very quiet though, so it doesn't seem like that kind of bird would make that noise. But anyway, back to the minnow trap. I'm going to make him fly away, see if he'll make that noise for you, because it's kind of a weird noise. Can't remember what they're called. I want to say bittern, and it might be a bittern, but I don't remember for sure. Nah, he didn't make the noise. This is my other trap. This is the one I've been catching all the snakes in lately. Let's go back to the other one first. So if you want to catch snakes, it's very easy to do. You can use a minnow trap or this trap that I'm going to show you in just a minute. It's very easy to catch them. You just put it up against the edge of your pond, and the snakes will swim along the bank, and they'll come through the funnel and go right up inside, and they can't get out. Just make sure they can breathe though, so you can let them loose somewhere else. And you see what I did here is I attached a string to it. Attaches this stake so that the trap will not roll back down underwater and drown the snake. This was an early prototype of a trap. I think I've caught a few in here in the past, but I don't really remember. I use the other one now mostly. Yeah, there's no snakes in there. They only have one hole they can get in, so you're much less likely to catch a snake. And we'll put it right against the edge, so when they're swimming along, they'll go right up inside. Yesterday I caught a big snake in this trap. It wasn't the giant one that I often see. That nests right, well, he suns himself right over there during the daytime with the turtles. There's also another duck nest on the pond right there. It's got a bunch of eggs in it. Some people say you can actually bait these traps with eggs. I haven't done that yet, but I might try that if I don't catch that big one soon. Yeah, I don't see anything in there. Oh, there's one. No, it's a tadpole. Let me pull us out of here. Oh, there's a snaky. Alright, hold on a second, let me get resituated. Well, it appears that there's actually 2 snakes in there, but they're little tiny things. They're still gonna go, because they grow into big snakes. See if I can get enough. Come here, little buddy. Come on, little buddy, come on. Yeah, there's 2 of them in there. I guess those are brown water snakes. I'm going to put the camera inside the cage so I can get a better look at them. So there they are. There's 2 little water snakes, and I'm going to take them over here to my barn and put them in a trash can with a bag in it, and then take the bag down the river in a couple minutes. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Give him, yeah, one just fell down in there. Come on. Go down the hole. Go down the hole with your buddy. Come on. You know, I highly recommend if you do make one of these traps that you use window screen. I use this heavy stuff, and I probably shouldn't have, because I think it could hurt them a little bit on the sharp edges. So I'm gonna have to redo this one. Here, there he goes. Come on, buddy. Yep. 2 snakes in the bag. I'll take him down to the river here in a couple minutes. You can see I have a little tadpole in there too, or a little pollywog, and we'll let him go. He's still alive. Alright, trap's back in the water, and I have it staked so that it doesn't roll back in the water and kill all the little snakies. Snaked. I guess the fishies are getting full. Just the little baby ones up here now. I'll give them, they ate it all. I'll give them a little bit more. Oh, there's some right there. Well, maybe they can get to it. There you go, buddies. There goes the duck. I guess she wants to get back on her nest. We'll take off. Alright, we're down here at the creek. I'm going to dump them in. Hopefully there are still 2, because I had them in my vehicle. Let's count them. Come on, buddies. They don't want to come out. 1. Oh, God. Oh, 2. Okay. That was close. I thought there was only 1 left. Now, I don't know if you guys have squirrels where you're at, but they are idiots when it comes to cars. Look at them. Come on, buddy. They'll jump off the road and jump right back on the road again. Come on. Yeah, I got him. He went up the tree.